Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire. We're going to be playing a daily one today and it is the 15th of April. We're playing a starting with Shiny Start to dot negative space one of every rare card. Ooh. Curse Rite, whenever you defeat a boss, become cursed. Your starting relic is replaced with Curse Key, Darkstone, Peppermint and Doodle. That's not bad. And Terminal, whenever you enter a new room, lose 1 max HP start each combat with 5 plate armor. So yeah, not bad. Excuse me. Very, very interesting to see what our deck is. Okay. So you gave me 0 defensive cards and a full-on aggressive deck. Interesting. So we have after images our own defensive cards. So we need defensive cards. The rest of the deck is shit. So we are in a bad place right now. So I'm a bit worried about this run already. I think you still want to fight an elite first. So let's take this route to that elite and then we'll elite bonfire elite. 3 cursed cards though, so every time we beat a boss we will get super strong. So look at this. If you look at this first hand, we are fucked. We are fudged. What does one do in this situation? Corpse Explosion does absolutely nothing for us. Wraithform will do nothing for us. 1000 Cuts is kind of nothing for us. So I assume you go like... At the end of your turn, lose 1 dexterity. Gain 3 intangible. What the fuck is intangible? Oh, they changed Wraithform. Oh shit, intangibles that day makes me not take damage, right? Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. That is very interesting. So you go like that. You go off the image. You go Nightmare. You make copies of Last Knife. You then use Last Knife. Don't use Unload. He's gonna die next turn. We're gonna take 1. So we're not gonna take anything. And he's dead. So we're in the fight. So very weird. We want defensive cards. So let's go with the backflip here. Very weird. First, HP loss gave us a relic. That's fine. You obviously, I guess. Think like that. You then go like that. You go. Whoop. I think that was maybe the wrong play. Now that I think about it, I don't know. One of those weird situations we will never know. Which is this. Man, making Venom stuff doesn't feel very good, but it's fine. It's really very hard right now, so we should just actually like kill him. Riddled holes in Venom, tempting. The deck just is bad right now. The problem is the deck is just bad. Gave me a bunch of rare cards that do nothing, so very bad deck. Probably want acrobatics here then. Yeah, probably want acrobatics. We have like 1 extra energy, so why not? I'm gonna go to a shop here, hoping I can buy some form of like defense. No, this is defense, technically speaking. Why do we want to move stuff? Let's think. What don't we want? Corpse Explosion. Corpse Explosion we definitely don't want. It does nothing for us and we can't even use it. So even if we did want it, we can simply not use it. I'm going to use the backflip here. Into Doppelganger. Into ship. It was just to get a few extra hits off the 1000 cuts. Nothing too special. So Wraithform is interesting. Very interesting. I kind of like it. I kind of really like the new Wraithform, now I think about it. Let's get rid of Tactician here, gives us energy back. Use Adrenaline, use Alchemize, use that. So we like need Retain, is that what we need? Or the Grand Finale? I think you obviously just unload and Last Knife, he's dead. Must just read the unload. I almost made a critical error with it. Okay, so first elite is a problematic elite, but that's fine. How do we want to handle this situation? Well, I think the first thing you want to do is you kind of just want to go for energy version. You know what? First backflip. Because right now we can use these things. We can use these for ourselves. Bullet time makes everything free. Yes, I think you bullet time. Everything becomes free. You then burst. I mean, you just burst because there's no reason not to burst. This is kind of shitty for us right now, actually. Because we don't use Alchemize, but whatever. Guess we use that, and then end the turn, I guess. That's like a tricky situation. There was nothing we could have really done there. Okay, so choose a card to discard. So he's got 6 attack. We're gonna want to use Cloak and Dagger. We don't probably want to use Nightmare necessarily. Wraith Form is a power which you probably want to use, and you want to use Adrenaline. Nothing here lets us. You know what? Making copies of Adrenaline could be huge. Yeah, let's get rid of Tactician here. Get that. What am I thinking? Why am I even taking long to think about that? It was an obvious play. Use 1,000 cuts here. Maybe Wraith Forming was the better option. Wait, if we backflip, won't we scared? No, we won't. Okay. Miscalculated how that works. I'm gonna actually drink energy push now. $14 incoming damage. Interesting. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Okay, choose a card to discard. Probably want to discard one of the adrenalines here. Use off damage. Let's use adrenaline. Okay, so bullet time same thing. Makes everything free. I'm gonna use 1 acrobatics before I do that. Oh, this makes me I can't draw cards, right? Yeah. So I must actually think about this a little bit more carefully. That makes me discard all non-attack cards. That's bad. I think you gotta go glass hammer here. Or glass knife, sorry. I'm gonna use the adrenaline here. Draw 3 cards. Yeah, so you go burst, you go acrobatics, discard tactician, discarding. We want to draw 1 card. We don't have a way to draw 1 card. Discarding backflip. Why did we only draw 2 of the second one? We should have drawn 3. Am I incorrect with my assumptions? I don't think so. Bullet time this. Phantasmal damages. Wraith from this, we'll take 1, so it doesn't matter. Alchemize, get a potion. Cloak and Dagger. Backflip. Shift. Doppelganger. And okay. So that worked out somehow. I'm not entirely sure how, but it worked out. Distraction is tempting, but I think I'm just gonna skip these for now. Going to a bonfire is to upgrade cards. What card would we want to upgrade? Oh man, I don't know. Yeah, I think you want to go to the bonfire and upgrade because you don't want to go to a shop. Shop's bad. Second elite could be good as well. I don't think we need to heal up. So, what do we want to upgrade? What do you want to upgrade? Nightmare maybe become a 2 cost, which is actually huge. A bullet time becomes a 2 cost as well, which is kind of huge. So anything here becomes a 0 cost if we upgrade it. Phantasmal Killer becoming a 1 cost is huge. Tool of Trade becoming a 0 cost is huge. Alchemize as well, same story. Wraith Form becoming 4 intangible. 4 intangible means we might just never die. We could kill an enemy in that time. We could actually kill an enemy in 4 turns. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. It's a risky play, but it's a play I'm gonna go for. These guys suck. Very upset about that. I think you do go for the... Probably off damage. Into burst. Into drink up energy Russian. Into 1,000 cuts. Into Cloak and Dagger. Into shove. Doppelganger. I'm gonna go for that. I don't know. This is a hard one. This is a weird daily. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is a very weird daily. I don't really know how to handle this daily. You obviously acrobatics for the free energy. You have 5 energy. You can tool the trade. You can use 1 backflip so long. Use an adrenaline. Use a backflip. So now grand finale will work, right? Yeah. Okay, sweet. So if we can just figure out a way to make grand finale work for us, we'll be in a good place. Very interesting. We got a curse and then got Omamori, so that sucks that we got Omamori first, but it's okay. It's gonna happen from time to time. You acrobatics, so you get rid of this. It's just like it's an actual free play. Wild in hand whenever you play, whenever you lose 1 HP whenever you play another card. Fuck, that's bad. Okay, that's bad. You just backflip here. You Phantasmal Killer. Total trade here. I think that's a play. I don't know. That's a weird one. That's a weird one. Didn't really know how to play that round. Choose a card to discard. We'll probably want to just discard the Storm of Steel because we're not going to want to use that. We will use the backup here. Makes a copy of a skill. Or you burst Nightmare. You make a copy of Glass Knife. Make a copy of Glass Knife. And you end your turn. Oh, you should have bullet time first there. Big mistake on me. So you got a trillion Glass Knives. And you discard it and you just end the fight. Yeah, okay, so that works. I can make that work. That's fine. Another elite with 61 HP, definitely. 100%. It's not the elite we wanted to fight, but it's the elite we got nonetheless. Okay, so how do we want to handle this? I think you start off with acrobatics, yeah? We can make everything free here. So getting rid of Doppelganger X is probably a good idea. And then make everything free. We're not going to be able to play other cards or draw other cards, but I think it's fine. So I think what you want to do is you want to go for Envenom. Cloak and Dagger. 1,000 cuts. We should probably 1,000 cuts first. Phantasmal Killer. Into Storm of Steel, I guess. Doesn't really matter. And then you just shift. Start getting a little bit of poison. Do a little bit of damage. Next time we do double damage. Except we got 0 attack cards, so that's a problem. That's a big problem. I'm going to use a block here. I'm going to use Alchemize here. I'm going to end my turn. I'm going to use the potion immediately on this good sir. So that was a race Phantasmal Killer, but that's going to happen from time to time. I don't think there's much we can do about that. Choose a card to discard. I think you discard the after image here actually. You got Adrenaline. You go for the Wraith Form player. You go for Unload and die. Maybe going Glass Snipers there might have been better. We've got 2 attacks. We're not going to die though, so that's all that matters. This Wraith Form is too good now. I feel like they made Wraith Form better so people would use it because it was really bad. And all it's done is make it too good. You know, no one, it's like, there's no reason not to take Wraith Form. Die would be great here. Unfortunately, we did not get it. Can we just kill though with Storm Fishing? I don't know. Let's use the acrobatics. Get rid of Nightmare, we're not going to use it. Using 1,000 cuts here. Oh, actually, I have 1 energy too little. Oh, that sucks a little bit. Hope for Janet. Didn't get it. I think you used blind on one of the guys doing a lot of damage. So we're going to take a lot here, but that's fine. We use a regeneration potion as well. I was hoping for Die. I was hoping just for 1 extra energy. With 1 extra energy, we could have killed all the guys. So we're going to take a little bit of damage, but that's fine. They're going to take more damage. I think if we just actually use Adrenaline into backflip, we'll get Die and end the fight. Okay. So we need to Die in our opening hand. We'll be absolutely fine. We just didn't get it. A little bit of an unlucky situation, I think. I want to definitely upgrade a card here, I think. But what card to upgrade? Grand Finale, what do you become? You just become 50 away enemies. 1,000 cuts? Still 2 mana. I'd love you to be 1 mana. I want like anything I can lower the mana cost. Bullet Time is great. Nightmare is great. Tool Trade is great. Venom is great. Burst is not really that good. Alchemize is great. I think what you want to do is you want to downgrade one of the things that cost 3. I think that's the play here. I'm not entirely sure right now. Tool Trade for free is just good, and Venom for 1 is just good. I'm gonna go for Venom for 1 here. It's like it's a tricky situation. It's either Venom or it's Bullet Time, so I don't know. Max HP definitely, because we're losing too much HP from this. So Upgrade another card though immediately, so it's not bad. Maybe now we upgrade the Bullet Storm or we upgrade the Nightmare. Is there anything that becomes just freaking free? Because I would love a free damage. A free damage card would be great. I mean, Grand Finale is free, don't get me wrong, but I can't play it. Upgrading this just gives me more block. You know what? Actually consider that, because having more block is just huge. Actually, you know, Cloak and Dagger will be great. Upgrade Cloak and Dagger gives me like an extra shiv, and I think one more block. I'm not sure. It's the Guardian, so it's not too difficult. Okay, so now we just need to think about how we want to handle this. So obviously, you start with acrobatics because it's absolutely free. You get rid of that. Okay. I don't think you want to Wraith Form right now. Actually, I think you kind of just want to go for 1,000 cuts. No wait, you want to go Bullet Time first. Then you want to go for 1,000 cuts. Then you want to go for Burst. Then you want to go for Cloak and Dagger. Then you want to go for Die. You then want to go for Shiv. Backflip. And Doppelganger for 1. And Blindness, good sir. Okay, so we did 39 damage and 20 extra damage through all his. I'm gonna hold off on Wraith Form for like 1 or 2 more turns. I just want to test this. Making many Grand Finales might not be a bad idea. Like, it gives us a better chance of just having Grand Finale. If we do this, we'll draw those 5 cards and we'll get 3 Grand Finales, which means we can play all the Grand Finales next turn. Okay, so Envenom. And I don't want to draw 2 cards. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna use Storm. Yeah. And I'm just gonna like poison this guy. I'm gonna take a lot of damage for this play. And I'm doing it with the assumption that I'm gonna kill him next turn with Grand Finale. Oh no, we draw 2 extra cards because at the start of each combat, so we won't draw 2, we'll just draw 5. Yes, so the Grand Finales can all be played. So he's actually just dead, right? Let's use Alchemize to be sure. Okay, so it's 41, 82. So he's not actually dead right now. So we still want to play off the image into Phantasmal Killer. I'm gonna use Strength Potion here. Oh, double damage from Pain Nerve. He's dead. Sweet. Perfect. That was great. That was great. I don't want any of these. Definitely not. Black Star. Black Star is good. Choose and add 5 cards to your deck. That could be so useful for us though. We could definitely fix our whatever synergy we might need. What would we want to add though? Like defensive cards or just Black Star from, I don't want to fight. I might not want to fight elites though. Take the Black Star. It's just, I think it's the right choice, but that's a hard one. Like, I don't know there if taking 5 cards I could pick from to build the deck I need to win was the right choice possibly. I'm gonna take that route. Got nice bonfires and it's good. I like it. Give me 1,000 cuts. I don't know if 1,000 cuts works. So I guess that's the only problem. That's the only problem. I'm gonna start with 1,000 cuts though. And then I'm gonna use Burst. Then I'm gonna use this potion. Use Alchemize. Because 1,000 cut does not count. Okay, interesting. That's great. Now I know. Knowing the top of the battle. Okay, so they're gonna buff themselves next turn, so we kind of need to do a lot of damage next turn. Or knock them down. Oh yeah, that's huge for us. You probably want to start with a backflip thing because you get 2 cards out of there. Then you probably want to use Bullet Time, use some Venom, use Tools of Trade, use Die. And then use Wraith Form so you take no damage here. Yeah, I think that's the play. So the Wraith Form can be so good if we actually use it correctly. If we use Wraith Form correctly, I think we are actually just never gonna die. Let me get rid of that. I didn't want to unnecessarily lose the HP. He's already dead, so Prepared is kind of tempting. I still don't think I want any of these cards though. I'm just gonna skip them for now. It's like, it's difficult. I'm in a situation where, oh, Happy Flower is great. I'm in a situation there's a lot of cards I'm getting that I don't want to see. It makes it very difficult. You got acrobatics here. Get rid of this. It's the only way. Unless Tactician's there, it's not there. I think you definitely use Bullet Time here. I think it's the right choice. We can't draw those cards, which sucks. I'm gonna use Burst into Tools of Jacket. Oh my goodness. If I only had Energy, Apotheosis could be so big for us right now. Tools of trade, of course. I want to alchemize for free. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. It was a tricky one there. I didn't really know how to play that. I'm not gonna lie to you. So we want to discard a card here. Wraithform we want to probably keep. We want to play it. I'm gonna get rid of Storm of Steel. I think Storm of Steel is the next card we just have to say goodbye to. It's just not really doing it for the deck. Obviously you want to go for Envenom here. And then I'm not even gonna cloak and I'm just gonna go for this. I'm literally just we're gonna have double damage next time, so that's fine. We're not gonna have double damage this time. Give it a Tactician, gets us the energy. Off the image, of course. Backflip. What is that? Make a copy of Glass Knife. Use Glass Knife. Use Storm of Steel. And shoot twice. Okay. We have double damage next attack. We got a lot of like stuff going on here, but he's fucked. There's no way this guy survives. Just Glass Knife him, and he's down. Backflip plus, we actually really want. Question mark. Free Mercury Hourglass, that's nice. Shop or question mark? Is there another shop in this pot? There is another shop in this pot. You know what? I'm gonna question mark here instead of shopping right now. It was a shop regardless, so it doesn't matter. Ice cream would be great. More likely to gain gold. So this when we play a debuff to an enemy. We don't really debuff here. Oddly Smooth Stone is like text which we care about, but I think what you want to do is just actually want to remove Storm's. We actually just remove Pain. What am I thinking? Just remove Pain and say thank you and move on. Free upgrade here. What do we want to upgrade though? Our HP is so fucking low. I'm just worried by the time we get to the final boss we're gonna get one-shotted. So it's either Bullet Time or Nightmare right here, right? Or Tools of Trade. Bullet Time, Nightmare, Tools of Trade is what we want to upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade the Bullet Time because it becomes 2. And that way, when we make stuff cost 0, the ooh, this is bad. Ooh, Panache is like really nice though. So you play Panache, of course, and then you use Adrenaline, of course. You use Burst. You use Backflip here. I think you use Backflip here. But Alchemize. We don't have the card I wanted. Making copies of Die could be so huge for us though with Nightmare. But if we do that, what else then? We Nightmare and Doppelganger, I guess. We're not taking damage here, so maybe Nightmare, Die, and then just Doppelganger, right? Yeah, in our turn. So we're not doing anything on this turn, but we're setting up our future. Like we're investing this in all on next turn. And we're getting 2 relics for killing this guy, so we really want to kill this guy. See, that's why we wanted to dies. They still cost 1 mana each though, so it's something we need to keep in mind. I think you obviously have to off the image first. You then use die. Use die again. That takes care of his 2 irritating people. Use Backflip. Oh man, if we just had a way to discard cards. That discards my hands. That should give me energy, right? I don't think there's any way to draw 2 more cards here. Discards, unload also discard all non-attack cards. That's a lot of incoming damage. I think you use Backflip. And then Acrobatics. You discard this good sir. Get 1 energy back. It's 27 incoming damage. Is there any way to take 0 here? Bullet Time is we need 1 energy for Bullet Time. Interesting. We could unload here, but it does nothing for us. If we could just have played Bullet Time, they would have actually been fine. Like, is there a card we can draw that will help us? I don't think so. Not for 0. I think you've got a Tools of Trade here, like set up more of the future, or Envenom. Tools of Trade or Envenom probably. I think Tools of Trade on Venom is what we want to do here. I'm going to Envenom here. We upgraded Envenom earlier, so let's actually like, get some play out of it. We're going to take 5. It's going to take a lot more than 5, but yeah. I think that was the right play. It's kind of tricky, but I think it was the right play. Obviously you want a Glass Knife here. So your next skill is played twice. I mean, it's not like we can use Phantasmal's Kill it twice. We could probably do like burst, double backflip. Just get us more options. There's 1000 cuts, anklock and dagger. I mean, having 1000 cuts out would be good at this point. I think what we would do is just actually do this and then do alchemize and do that. Drink a potion. It's weird, like we've kind of set up like some form of game mechanics, but not really. So it's not working out exactly how we want it to work out. This is a bit of an unfortunate situation. Once again, like we're just sitting in this situation where we like have built this deck that doesn't really do anything. And he's got some poison on him, and like we've got him venom, so every time we do get through his defense, we are going to be able to venom him for a bit. Okay, so there's bullet time. So we want to discard a card here. I think you discard one of the backflips actually, because we want the acrobatics to land on the tactician, which it did, and that's huge. We then want to backflip, and one of them backflip and grand finale becomes available. We use grand finale. We then use bullet time, and we use die. Okay, so that worked out okay for us. I know I said he's dead before he was actually dead, but it's because I knew he was going to die. We then definitely take a Genin there. And I think at the point we actually want to consider upgrading a Genin. Upgrade a Genin or upgrade the Tactician. Because like that energy we're getting from Tactician is not good. It's still good. Because we got with Tools of Trade we can like kind of always activate. You know, upgrading Tools of Trade to 0 could be huge though. Having 2 energy of the Genin though could be even better. It's difficult. It's either Tools of Trade or Genin here, I don't know. Or Tactician. It's just there's too many cards that are too good for our deck and we need them, and that's the problem. I'm gonna upgrade Tactician. I think like just being able to create 2 extra energy might be the clincher for us. Omamori did not block that curse. Oh, we've already eaten both of Omamoris. That's interesting. That's a curse we do not want to see, so that's a problem. Looking at this, you probably want to go Nightmare. Probably want to go Nightmare first and just make copies of a Adrenaline right now. You then play Adrenaline, and then you then play Bullet Time. You then play everything else. So you play. We're not really debuffing him, are we? I don't think so. You play Phantasmal Kill, obviously. You play Wraithform, obviously, and you. I'm not gonna worry about Sadistic Nature right now. I think I'm gonna rather just Storm of Steel here and just fucking go damage, full on damage to the one frontal guy. So we're gonna get like a trillion Adrenalines next turn, which we might be able to use to our benefit. Okay, so this sucks in the way that we are gonna take a lot of damage from Regret. At the end of your turn, lose 1 HP for each card in hand. Okay, cool. So we just need to make sure we have no cards in hand. We'll be fine. Start with Alchemize. A regeneration potion. Use Adrenaline. We should probably use that, and we should probably use that. We're gonna use Adrenaline again, and we are gonna use Acrobatics. Get rid of Tactician. Gives us energy. Use the die for 30 damage on everybody. Use the Glass Knife to kill, and use Unload to kill last guy. That's perfect. No, I don't want any of those, I think. So we kind of in a situation where we really need HP, because we're gonna like, the problem is we gotta just die to getting one-shotted, I think. What did we upgrade last time? The Tactician. So this time we want to probably upgrade the Tools of Trade here. Upgrading Nightmare to 2 is probably the right choice, because we keep like sitting in a situation where we use Nightmare and we just don't have the energy to do any other combos. We need HP though. It's kind of a big problem for us. Snecko Eye is huge, but luckily we're just gonna use this and it's gonna negate that. I'm not gonna use Dark Shackle right now. It's not gonna do anything for me. I am of course gonna use Acrobatics for hope for the Tactician play. We didn't get it, but choose a card to discard. We have to discard a card. I'm gonna discard the Dark Shackles then. But we are going to just use Bullet Time then, because honestly it's the right play. It's the right play. You know what? Use Doppelganger. It's great. We can't draw cards now anyway, so we can't play anything else. Wraithforming. He's probably gonna die in that many turns anyway, but yeah, you know what? Wraithform, it's fine. Use Glass Knife. Use this. Gives us 1 shiv, which is just slightly better than 1 damage from just playing it again and nothing. I don't understand. We still got Snecko Eye, so the negate doesn't help anything? That makes no sense to me, but okay. You know, whatever. So right now, we got the only way we're gonna get any positive out of here is by bursting adrenaline, I think. Okay. So we gotta do 75 damage. I don't think that's possible. You gotta envenom. We can use backflip though to draw 2 cards. We can use backflip again to draw 2 more cards. And now we can't use. We can use adrenaline now. Oh, we can't use Grand Finale anyway, so I messed it up anyway. I think you Nightmare. I think you Nightmare Cloak and Dagger here. Play off damage and use Cloak and Dagger. So we fucked up, I assume, big time. We're gonna take 1 trillion damage to regret. I cannot take damage to regret. I need to get rid of some cards. Bullet time. Make everything free for me, please. To the trade, of course. Unload this guy. We couldn't afford to take the damage from the regret. It's too much. Dash is so tempting, but Acrobatics Plus is also just as tempting. Dash is so tempting though. Dash is too tempting for me to say no. I'm gonna upgrade here. At this point, we need to consider upgrade. Does this become 1? It does become 1. This becomes free though. Let's make a free tools to trade. We only have 57 max HP. I'm just worried we're actually gonna fight a boss and just get one-shotted. Like, I'm not even kidding. At this point, just remove the curse. It's a problem. It's just this irritation that we draw it and we sit with it and we're like, oh no. Upgrade a card again. At this point, we would probably start upgrading stuff like adrenaline for 2 energy. We've got the energy creation down. Like, that's not a problem. So we find the champ now. He's a problem. He definitely is a problem. We just need to decide how we want to handle him. Well, I think you're off the image here. The thing is, we might not get any attacks next turn. That's what I'm worried about. But actually, I'm gonna adrenaline here. Take a chance. That's great. I'm gonna use acrobatics. We didn't get one to. I'm gonna discard the Dark Shackles here. We're gonna want to use that later on anyway. Okay, now we need to think. We've only got 4 energy. Remember that, so we don't mess it up this time. Soul Trade's free, so obviously play that. At this point, Phantasmal Killer does look good. Phantasmal Killer and Venom and 1 Doppelganger. Yeah. Set up our future, I think. We're doing no damage to him, but we're setting up our future, as I said, which is kind of important. Remember, we can get one-shot by this guy because he hits for more than 54 when he does hit. Okay, so we need to discard a card. Obviously, discard Tactician. We didn't get any. Interesting. Interesting. I think I just made 6 copies of. Yeah, I think I just made 6 copies of the card, and I was absolutely right. So here, I think you just get rid of Wraith Form. Use Adrenaline. Draws 2 cards. You then use Bullet Time. Everything becomes free. Grand Finale can be played for 41 damage. Da can be played for 1 trillion damage. And you just Cloak and Dagger, double shove. 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 Cloak and Dagger once again, and double shove. Is that the play? Is that how you play that? You can play the backflip for free, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's just 1 extra damage. Is that the play? Was that the play, guys? I don't know. Is this? I hope this isn't really debuffs and stuff, because we're in a little bit of trouble. I think you burst, yeah. Use Cloak and Dagger. Use the shift so long. Use backflip next. Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger again. If he's gonna debuff himself now, take off those stacks of poison, we will be in a load of problem, but not too worried. Defeat impossible, yeah, there goes the poison, but we still, okay, that's 66 damage, we just straight up dead. Actually not, because we just get rid of this. Then use Wraithform. Then use Dark Shackle just for lols. Then we use Backflip. Cloak and Dagger. And turn. So we're gonna take no damage for like the next 10 millimeters, and he's gonna die. So we've got like a time limit now to kill him with, which is a problem. I'm gonna get rid of the Backflip here. Use Acrobatics. Give me a Tactician. Didn't go take it. I'm gonna get rid of the Stormers. Actually, that could be good. No, it's not gonna be good. Actually, it could be really good. No, it's not gonna be good. Actually, yeah, it's actually gonna be really good. No, it's not gonna be really good. I changed mine. It's not gonna be very good. I take it back. Bullet time. It's gonna definitely be good. So I'll do that. So we beat the champ somehow, because I'm just really good at this game apparently. And yeah, this is interesting. This is very, very interesting. I'm in a situation where I'm like, I just got a curse, which I don't think is fair, but okay. Potions are good. You know what? Longest card your hand. That could be good, because we could set up Grand Finale with that. We're fighting the Awakened one. So we got another curse, did we? Yeah, we got fucking that. I thought they changed it. You don't get the curses from the fucking bosses anymore. That sucks. Thinking ahead is just great, actually. How do we want to do this though? I mean, just making copies of Unload could be good. Put the card on top of your draw pile. We don't have Envenom at this point. So using the using Venom. Use Bullet Time now. Using Venom. Actually just use Storm. That's the right play. I wanted to get rid of Storm. I'm glad I didn't now. It was definitely the right play to use the Storm there. This is a really interesting run. Like, I fear we're gonna lose this run from the simple fact that we're gonna run out of what does one call them? Max HP. We're actually just gonna run out of max HP, I'm 99% sure, but nonetheless does not mean I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna try to my grandest here. Guess we're not taking damage here. Double gang of the rest and anything. He's dead already, so it doesn't matter. You know what? I actually think a weakness potion is better than a regen potion. I don't want any of this. I mean, if we discard the concentrate, we get a lot of energy. We have some discard in this deck. We've got quite a bit of discard in this deck, actually. I don't know about that. I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm crazy. But let's see how it goes. I want to remove the curse immediately. Not a great curse to remove. Escape plan is really good. Probably but we don't have 6 gold. 6 gold we had escape plan. That could have been huge for us. But it's a risk we took. I can't get morality. I can't get morality. Gotta upgrade a card though. I'll take a chance for upgrading on a card. What do we upgrade though? Did you become 1 mana? No, you still stay 2 mana. What upgrade the next adrenaline probably, yeah. We didn't even get the curse, it's great. That's a bonus. These are gold generating. Hell yeah, baby. 30 gold to give every weak enemy one weakness. I don't mind. Okay, so looking at this. This one's easy actually. This is a easy fight. This is actually not bad at all. I'm going to start off with the after image, into Envenom, into Backflip, into Tools of Trade. Okay, so we are still taking damage. We are officially not Oh, they were already weakened, so I've just messed that up. 12 damage to non-attack, 9 damage times 2 is 18 damage. Draw 3 cards. Doppelganger is right there. Yeah, Doppelganger was right. We can play Doppelganger right now. I mean, not Doppelganger, sorry. I said Doppelganger. I meant to say a completely different word. I meant to say whatever the hell I said. I actually forgot. My brain just stopped working for a second there, so it was kind of weird. Okay, so we have the problem now. We're not drawing cards, which is obviously not good. So maybe taking this was not a good idea. We want to kill this dude in the back. Last Knife will do it for us, which is only 1 mana cost. Is there any way to kill the guy in the front? It's 18 damage. We don't have anything that does AoE right now, is the problem. Wraith forming here is probably just a good idea. In the turn. Remember, so we're gonna be in a situation where we're not gonna be drawing cards anymore. So that's something in mind. These guys explode next turn, so we want them dead now. Get rid of the days. Okay, so we want them dead absolutely now. So this does kill you. You're down. And this will pretty much wreck you. There we go. I wasn't too worried. The escape plan is very tempting. Escape plan is very, very tempting, especially since our deck has 8 trillion. I'm not going to worry about fighting elites at this point, like, honestly. I don't think I need to make it risky for myself. Dada, you become 3, no? You become 2 still. I just want anything that becomes cheaper, basically. If I can find something that just becomes cheaper, becomes 0 or becomes like 1, I'll do it. Because Doppelganger Plus is always as good. A free outcome, Doppelganger Plus is always good, like... It's actually so good. We have like a lot of energy creation in this deck, actually, now I think about it. We don't actually have to deal with you. I think you just actually, like, I know this is gonna look like, whoa, what the fuck? I'm actually just gonna Nightmare Wraithform. And then we're gonna realize that I'm not gonna be able to play Wraithform, so I'm gonna be very upset with myself. I realize I messed up big time. End turn. The reason I'm Nightmaring Wraithform is because I can just play Wraithform next turn, and I'm just going to take 1 damage forever, and then I'm actually just never going to take damage. See, boom. I never take damage again, pretty much. Obviously, play off damage here. So we're going to take 1 every turn, which I actually don't care about at all. Actually, how about we just take 0? I prefer that. We played Arms, so we're actually just never taking damage, like, ever again, because of Wraithform. So we're in this awkward situation where we, like, have to try and create. I did discard a card. I don't know why I didn't get the energy. That sucks. You know what? Wraithform again. Wraithform again. No, wait. Don't Wraithform yet. We can wait on the Wraithform. You know what you should do? We should just actually start doing some damage. Start getting rid of some cards and start doing some damage. Because we keep our hands, so we'll keep the Wraithforms forever. We've got like 4 more turns of Wraithform left. So we actually can't die here is what I've literally figured out right now. It's like we actually just can't die. Death is not possible for us. Use another Wraithform. And if we do this, we actually become in a situation where we will actually never die. It's kind of weird. I should have Doppelganger for free there. It would have given us 1 extra card, 1 extra energy. So we can't die here ever, which is nice. But we're also kind of in a situation where we can't really kill people, which is weird. How do we want to handle this? I think you just want to handle this with a... Actually, you just want to handle this by killing them. So you go like this, you go like that. And you end this fight. For some reason we hit for 20 something damage, or we hit for 20 damage with our normal attacks. I don't want any of this shit, so we skip that. We're gonna get another curse now. If we get morality, we're in a bad place. Like, in a bad place. This is a horrible guy to fight, but it's okay. We will do like this. What is this? Gain for block. We don't need that right now. Probably do it like that. Do it like that. And then do it like that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's not the greatest turn we ever had, but it's gonna have to be fine. 25 damage. Okay. Well, we need to discard a card here, so probably want to discard the die. Don't think we're gonna need that. I'm gonna start off straight up by just playing off damage into good instincts, into adrenaline. Okay, we don't have a discard method right now, so let's start backflip. Escape plan. Use Alchemize to get a potion. I think you dash here. Use burst into adrenaline. We didn't get what we needed here. It's a bit shitty. We can definitely backflip though 2 card draw. But before we do that, we should look if there's like any other plays that we need to do first. We can like... We can use this into backflip actually. We can use acrobatics and get rid of either of these. Discard 3 cards. Oh, okay, that's why I've been misplaying that the whole time. Interesting. And then I think you just bullet time here. You then use Wraithform. You then use Concentrate. Actually didn't need to use Concentrate. Oh, that was bad. So we actually have to discard 3 cards. So I fucked up there, but Grand Finale we can discard. We actually just not gonna be able to play Grand Finale. Do we have Venom? We do have Venom. Okay. Okay, so we're not gonna take any damage for a while. 5 turns. We got 5 turns to win this. Basically, this is what happened now. I might have messed that up a bit. Choose a card to discard. I'm gonna discard the. I'm gonna discard the Storm. Use this on Cloak and Dagger again. We just did the Cloak and Dagger strat. It worked last time. Do it again. Infinite Cloaks and Daggers. We didn't burst the Cloak and Dagger this time, so we're not gonna have as many, but we have them in the deck and they're there forever. That's what matters. Choose a card to discard. Probably once again, just discard. It's like, it doesn't really matter what we discard or not. Discarding Tactician though for free is just good. Not a great situation we're in right now, I think. We're actually struggling against some more, which is better now. Intangible's gonna go away in 1 more turn. Meaning we kind of have 1 turn to win this fight. Choose a card to discard. I think you're gonna discard the Grand Finale here because we can't play it. Is this that. Okay, so he's very close to dead. Like, we need like 1 more turn of attack, which is next turn, and then he should be dead. Yeah, so he's dead next turn. We're fine. Discard and turn, it's fine, he's dead. Okay, so the problem is this deck is not actually that strong. Skewer. We get a lot of energy. We get like a lot of energy in our deck. I don't want to fight enemies, so I'll go to the question marks instead. Get another. Clumsy is bad. Snake Skull is actually not too bad. Interact. Add 1 colorless card to deck. Add 2 colorless card to deck. Add 3 colorless cards to deck. Why would I want to ever add colorless cards to my deck? I don't know. You know what? Give me 1 colorless card for free. Oh, max HP for free. So basically, that was just a free max HP, which is exactly what I want. Concentrate becomes discard 2 cards, which is actually a lot better. 1000 cards deals 2 damage. We might want to go for that actually. Thing is, we gotta be very. Actually, we might just want to upgrade the after image, so we always get it, or upgrade the burst. I don't know. We're in a very shitty situation because the boss we're gonna fight is gonna wreck us. It's just what it is. Having 8 block and 2 is probably just really good because we're gonna get wrecked by the boss we're gonna fight. Take the madness and go, I guess. We're in like the situation we're in is like we're so fucked. It doesn't really matter what we do. I think you do got tools to trade first play here. You go madness second play, get a free die. Go this. Go 1000 cuts. Go die. Go blind. I mean, it didn't really matter. You know what I'm actually gonna do is I'm actually gonna blow you up. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm actually not. No. Take 2 damage. Take 2 damage, it's fine. I'm kind of okay with it. It's obviously not ideal. I'd prefer to take 0 damage, but the situation we're in. Choose a card to discard here. We want to keep off the image, I assume. Probably gonna go with the dash now. Phantasmal Killer for now. Might want to use dash. We probably actually want to use dash, definitely. How do we want to approach this though? Off the image first, I guess. Into dash on this guy. Into knife, yeah. Into double game. Okay, awesome. I'm not gonna Skewer for 0 here, it's just not worth it. So we're gonna get extra energy next turn. I think we just kill him with Skewer next turn, if I'm correct. Yeah, no, discard the Electrician. And Skewer him for 1 million. Yeah, he's fucked. I'm gonna get rid of the Regen Potion. I think having a Explosive Potion is just a little bit better. Dagger Spray is huge, but I think we just need to start taking this max HP as much as we can. Please give me something amazing for like no energy at all. For no money at all. I have no money, but I want you to give me something amazing. Next turn gain, discard draws, okay. Noxious Fumes is tempting, but it's a power, so I don't really want to see it. Yeah, there's just nothing here we really want. Dagger Throw is tempting, very, very tempting actually. Prepared is also tempting. I'm gonna go for the Dagger Throw, and since I have some money and we're gonna fight a boss now, we should probably hit up to full. But it's like 10 HP. Is it really even worth it? You know, either we lose or we either we win or we lose. Like on this point, honestly, I don't think 10 HP is gonna be the deciding factor. I'm gonna upgrade the Phantasma Killer just because it's 1 energy less, and we're gonna go and we're gonna fight this boss now, where we don't want to use powers against them. So it's gonna be awkward for everybody. So first step is obviously you got adrenaline right here. Like that's the first play. That's a power, so we want to be careful. We want to be very careful. Backflip. Okay, now we want to think. We want to think very carefully before we start buffing the shit out of the Awakened one. How are we going to kill him? He heals for 10 every turn, which is obviously a problem. Tools of Trade gives him 1 power up. It's fine. We do not have. We have card draw and backflip, so we should use it. Acrobatics is amazing for us. Okay, looking at this, we have Nightmare here. What would we want to Nightmare? Is there anything we want in Nightmare? I don't know. Let's use Madness and see what happens. Bullet Time became free. We don't have any more card draw on us, do we? Nightmaring a power just feels like a bad idea to me. Nightmaring Phantasma Killer seems like... My Nightmaring Grand Finale could be good if we could make it work. You know what? Let's speak very stupid. Nightmare Grand Finale. I'm going to use the Envenom even though it's a power and it's going to make him stronger. I'm going to use Phantasmal Killer for next turn. I'm going to use the Die. And I'm going to use the Swift Strike because I want to get some. I want to lose some cards in my hand pretty much. And then I'm going to use the Doppelganger. So we're going to get a lot of energy and a lot of card draw next turn. The thing is, we might just be able to kill him straight up a Skewer if we get the right cards. 22 incoming damage, of course, which we were expecting, so it sucks, but it's a fact. Choose a card as discard here. Probably 1 Grand Finale for now. We don't really want infinite Grand Finales in our deck. I think you go Cloak and Dagger first. Let's Dagger Throw here. Get rid of the Clumsy, that's great. Do less. We don't want to use the Storm of Steel right now, do we? We don't have any card draw, do we? No, we don't. We want to kill this good sir, but we want to do it. We don't want to use Glass Knife on it. Unload. I think unfortunately that was just the play we had to take. We didn't have much choice. We're gonna take 1 trillion damage. I'm gonna actually put more poison on him here. Actually, I'm gonna take the damage. It's fine. We're gonna take like a lot of damage. We might die to this boss simply because we're gonna be in a situation where we can't really choose a card as discard. I will choose to discard the Grand Finale. Actually, I'm gonna choose to start 1,000 things. Let's go for backflip. Oh, there we go. That's good. That's 24 damage incoming. We don't want that off damage, of course. You got an adrenaline here. Like really no other choice. Wraith Form is huge. We want Nightmare with Wraith Form actually, don't we? How much damage is that? 9 times 4. I can't do math. 36 damage, right? We're dead right now. We kind of have to Wraith Form. I would have loved Nightmare though. I don't think there's any way for us to get Nightmare though. Draw 2 cards and we would have been able to play. Skewer will do like 60 damage off the bat, but I don't think it's worth it. Like we will just die. Poison him. Block Potion's huge. Do we just Wraith Form here? Let's use Dash. And we can think about it. Like how much damage are we taking right now? We're taking 36 damage. We have 25 block. 36 damage. We have 25. We could discard all the grand finales, all the grand finales in one wraith form to get a shitload of energy. But we might want to use wraith form. Well, let's not just. I think that just is fucking. I think we just do this and we're fine. Yeah, we're actually just fine. We're taking no damage. That's fine. Nice, that's huge. 23 incoming damage is big. You know what? Let Clumsy stay there. I don't care about Clumsy. I might want to just get rid of Wraith Form here. Once we might need Wraith Form though. I think we're gonna need Wraith Form here, but this is gonna give us 3 blocks. So if it's a skill card, 3 blocks. It's not even necessarily gonna give us 3 blocks. Let's get rid of Clumsy here because we might need the Wraith Form. Let's go burst into escape plan. We'll see what we get and we'll decide after that. So we got 2 grand finales, which is what I was worried about. We can't take 23 damage, it's impossible. You got a Wraith Form here. We've got a Wraith Form, we actually just have a choice. We just can't take that much damage. We will lose. Okay, so we get to discard a card, which is huge. That's a massive play. 1000 cuts will power him up again, that's fine. It's a card, it's a strat we're gonna go for, and we're gonna pay the price for it, I assume, later on, but it's okay. Bullet time. Bullet time, bullet time, bullet time. We can't draw any cards, anyway, so dash him. Okay, so that will go away. He's not dead yet. He's pretty much dead next turn. So is he transforming? What's happening right now? Choose a card, discard. Discard the Storm of Steel, and then just use this to. Okay, so he is dying. So what do we want to do? We want to discard a card here. We want to discard 1 grand finale, and we actually just want to end our turn. And we're going to draw 5 cards. We're going to be able to play every single grand finale in our deck. Choose a card, discard. Discard the. Wait, let's discard the backflip. We're not going to want to use it anyway. So we can just play every grand finale. I think that worked somehow. Okay, so Wraith Form's gone, so next time we just die, which is really bad. 45 damage. Yes, we actually do just die next time. We will get rid of Tactician, which will help us a bit. We'll backflip for hopefully some block. Use escape plan for hopefully some block. We use we need to kill you or we die here. No we don't. This will save us. Yeah, okay, we won the daily. Very interesting daily, very weird, not my style at all. We even have 2 potions to spare. Interesting. Very weird daily, guys. I was kind of like, my brain was overworking there, which was not fun. Fair daggers, you do 783, that's not bad. That's a 5 billion damage, that's a lot of damage. Victory, complete, proceed. Okay, so we won the one. Combo. We got the daily. And we ranked 19,000. Like, I feel like we're getting worse at this. I guess it was an easier daily. We ranked 17,000 yesterday, but you guys won't see it because I thought I was recording. Apparently, was not recording. Found out the hard way. Anyway, that's going to be this daily. Thank you so much for watching. It's the daily of the 15th April. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button. It helps out a bunch. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already, so you guys can be updated as soon as new episodes are released. New episodes released every single day on my channel, and I hope you all have been enjoying it. I will see you all next time when hopefully we kick some butt in Awaken. Or possibly a daily. I don't know what you guys will see next, but whatever it is, it's what it will be. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time.